everyone's favorite Excel alum, and this is your Excel Weekly Update coming to you from Delta State University. Go Okra! Yeah!
Thank you, Allie. Always so good to see our alumni here. Welcome to the Excel Weekly Update presented by Beeman Toyota for today, Friday, March 29th. We have officially finished the short course season with the NCSA meet last weekend down in Orlando. We're going to talk a little bit about that, but first, here's Coach Brennan.
Thank you, Coach Benji. It's our favorite segment of the week where we get to welcome new members, and we have a ton down at our Murfreesboro site. We welcome the Sela family, who have Paula and Teal, Parthenia and Junior, and Heaven and Senior. And then we also welcome Sybil DeLizes, who joined Junior, Adeline Lucher in varsity, and finally Cameron Mims and Jackson Brasfield, who are joining Senior. From all of us at Excel Aquatics, welcome to the family. We also have birthdays that we're celebrating. We start with 4 today. We have Evie Waltman, Charleston Galinsky, Levi Carruthers, and Nolan Ambrose. Guys, happy birthday. Then on the 31st, Charlie Waller. On the 1st, Silas Rowe and Benito Montanovo. And then on the 2nd, Mason Schaefer. On the 4th, Katie Francisco. For everybody celebrating a birthday this week, happy birthday.
We have 2 announcements, and the first is that our first 2 long course meets are up on the website and open for registration, so please make sure you visit that. Do not miss out on the deadlines. And then secondly, all of our sites should be back to the normal practice schedule, but as always, please check with your own coaches for any site-specific adjustments.
Well, you may have heard Coach Benji mention it in the intro. We just wrapped up our short course season. We were down in Orlando, Florida for NCSA Junior Nationals this past week. You were down there, Coach JJ was down there, Coach Benji was down there. So for those that don't know it, national level meet right in March, which is nice because it's in championship season. But tell us a little bit about the general dynamic of this meet.
Yeah, that meet was good because we had a little bit more time to prepare for that meet from Southeast. We had about a 4-week time frame, which is good. But at the end of this season, we have a lot of championship meets come up. But this one is one of the fastest age group meets in the country. We have over 1,100 athletes. I think in the 200 freestyle, there's like 34 heats. And so getting second swims is not easy there. And so anytime we get an athlete up in the finals, even in scoring positions, it's a big deal. And we were really excited about that.
Yeah, and you mentioned it. It's 4th championship meet in like 8 weeks. So how do we kind of see that kind of maybe show its face a little bit at the meet?
Yeah, so it's going to have a little bit different approach. We have to kind of tailor our tapers a little bit differently, preparing athletes for multiple different championships. I think our athletes handle it really well. Some kids are going to have some swims that maybe aren't where they want to be. Some are going to have swims that are great. So walking through that, getting that experience is huge for them, and I think we managed that well. Our girls, they got 29th at the meet, which is our highest ever standing on our women's team. So that's really exciting that we're really starting to perform on the national level with that, and still getting a lot of best times too.
Yeah, big. And like you said, I mean, it showed in the results. We had a couple team records. We had some finalists, right? Yep. So you want to go through those real quick?
All right, yeah, starting with team records, we had 2 team records. The first one was Zara Kochak in the 400 IM, and then Anna Keene in the 50 butterfly. In addition to that, we also had Zachy Ibrahim in the 800 freestyle, drop over a minute, just missing his winter junior cut by 5 seconds. It was so close. It was exciting to see. And then we had another big drop from Zachy in the mile. And then both Samuel and Max Boylan dropped almost a second in their 100 breaststrokes. Bryce Wisenrad dropped at night in her 200 long course breaststroke. And then finally on the last day, Samuel Martin dropped a half second in his 50 freestyle, which is an amazing drop in a 50 freestyle sprint. So all in all, great results, and really couldn't be more proud of those guys.
Yeah, that's so awesome. And it's a great meet because it really is national level exposure for a lot of these kids. And that's what, as we progress and as the team grows, that's what we want. We want that national level exposure with a lot of teams that we know are up there, whether that be in VCC, whether that be in gold, silver medal, club excellence. We want to be competing against these teams, and that's what we're doing. And we're taking larger and larger numbers to those meets, which is great exposure for the kids. But that's it for this week's weekly update. Make sure, if you're watching this on YouTube, like this video, subscribe. Make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, Threads, X, everywhere on social media for the latest news and updates. And now, this guy with the Hattie B's hot tip.
Hey everybody, Coach Steven here with your Hattie B's hot tip. And today we're talking about early season training and really pushing some of your off strokes. During the season we do a lot of work on your primary strokes, so working your off strokes in the early season prevents some muscular imbalance, and it also helps you develop as an athlete. Again, at the early point of the season, someone wants to maybe take some time off, so your strokes aren't going to feel where they used to be, so it's a great time to make some crucial changes in your stroke mechanics to get more efficiency, and that is your Hattie B's hot tip.